So I know I have no idea how long I've been talking. I wanted to throw a lot of it out there. So I'm open to, I don't know what goes next, I guess questions, or if Kevin wants to make any remarks, but thank you so much. Again, I'm used to being in front of people and face to face, so I'm sorry that I can't be in person in front of all of you, but I really appreciate you taking the time to listen and learn about NASCO, and just know that we're out there. We're, fighting for North America every day. We're making North America work every day. And, North America isn't tied to, it's not a direct relationship with NAFTA. So no matter what happens at the federal level, we've still got North America working at the grassroots level, and that's where the rubber meets the road.
I agree, Tiffany. Tiffany, you've done a great job so far. And we've got, I'm showing we've still got 17 minutes to do some question and answers. If like the other listeners, I listen to your passion. And one thing that I have that many of the folks on the webinar don't have is they don't see that the work that you guys actually accomplish each year. This organization is really about doing and not just about talking about doing. And I really do like that about the organization. And I would encourage anybody that's on this call today that has concerns regarding workforce, energy, transportations, logistics, and just trade with Canada and Mexico in general, to seriously consider joining NASCO to be a part of that, because I know that workforce development, that's a big one that's going on right now. But I personally have engaged not only with you, but other members of NASCO regarding workforce development, and I've taken some of that information that NASCO is doing within NFC and things like that. I've taken it to both our Metropolitan Community College here in Kansas City, and I've also taken it to Kansas University, the folks with the supply chain logistics course over there, to talk about this same gap in hiring people into compliance roles, warehousing, advanced manufacturing, all of the things that NASCO is pushing forward. So I'm glad that NASCO has taken this on and is actually making some strides. But I think the more people we get involved, the better it'll be. And maybe we'll be able to actually to stop that gap and help produce more products nationally and both as a continent. So anyways, I commend you on the work that you do, because it's an organization that actually does things and makes things happen. Would you agree, Tiffany?
Yeah, no, thank you. Gosh, I should pay you for that. That was a great testimonial. But no, I mean, that's exactly how I feel. I'm so proud of NASCO because, of course, advocacy is important. It's critically important. But advocacy takes a long time. If you're talking with members of Congress and members of Parliament and trying to get legislation passed, that is slow going. And we've got to be doing something while we're doing that too. And so to me, our greatest successes are the small things we do. If we introduce a company to another company and they start doing business together across international borders, that's a huge North American success. And so we've just been very systematic in not being big media hogs or anything like that, and not really tooting our own horn, but just putting on our blinders and staying at it day after day, connecting information, connecting business opportunities, connecting ideas, getting feedback, funneling that feedback to the federal governments or regional or local governments, whatever direction it needs to go, funneling information to industry and hopefully helping them prevent, giving them more information about the single window so that they're more prepared when the deadline hits and that kind of a thing. So anything that we do like that is hugely helpful to one small company or a large company or whatever, and those are our greatest successes, and it keeps North America working and staying top of mind. So I appreciate that, and we're very diligent about it, and we're very thoughtful about it. We get to know our members real well and know what you're interested in learning about, and hopefully we can push that information towards you.
Yeah, no, you really do. You really do get to know the members well. I feel like I can pick up the phone and say, hey, Tiffany, this is Kevin from Scarbrough, and you know exactly who I am. You know my company. You know what concerns me and things like that. And I feel like that's the same with the other folks that work for NASCO, whether it's Francisco down in Mexico or Ariel or any of those others. So it really does. You really do know the folks that you're working with, and I'm, of course, will always be a great fan of NASCO at the Continental Reunion. For those of you who didn't know, at the Continental Reunion in Dallas, Fort Worth, in just November or October of last year, Scarbrough got recognized as a member and had the opportunity to have a one-on-one meeting with President George W. Bush. And that, of course, is a career high for a person like myself and for our owners, Jeannie and Roger, to be recognized both at NASCO for our accomplishments and for what we do in international trade as it relates to NASCO or in NAFTA and Mexico, Canada, and so forth. So anyways, that was a great just a career highlight for all of us to have that opportunity at the NASCO Continental Reunion just a few months ago, and I'll probably be talking about it for the rest of my life.